Halakha says, if let's say a person has a minyan, which is praying early, like most of us. He says you should pray with the tzibur מבעוד יום. Pray with them, mincha, arbit, everything good, no problem. Afterwards, when it gets to past tzet הכוכבים, repeat kri'at shema. And he says, the tov shekodem sheikra kri'at shema מבעוד יום יעשה תהן. Says the best is to actually make it night, to make a condition. But what? אם הלכה כדברי האומרים שיוצאים ידי חובה מצוות קריאת שמע מבעוד יום. If we all like those opinions that you could be yotzei kri'at shema early, and I could pray early and everything is good, so then hareni mechabel aseh de chova b'kriyata, then I'm being yotzei right now, praying early. Ve'im lav, and let's say the halakha is not like those opinions that I could pray early. So really, I'm not supposed to be saying kri'at shema early. So then in that case, hareni mechabel aseh de chova b'kriyat shniya, then I want to make the second kri'at shema is the one that's deoraita, that's the one that I want to be yotzei with. Again, if a person didn't say this, still it's okay. However, he says that it's better to make a condition to say that it's either my first kri'at shema is the one that I want to be yotzei with, or the second one. But definitely, he says, everyone agrees that you have to repeat kri'at shema, and therefore it's not like, an extra. If you want, you could repeat kri'at shema. Rather, it's a chovah, it's a must. A person is obligated because there are many opinions that hold that a person is not yotzei kri'at shema by praying early, even though you yotzei amidah by praying early and everything else, but kri'at shema, a person is not yotzei, and therefore we would have to repeat it after set hakochavim. Now, what time is set hakochavim? That's a big mahloket. Again, ben haposkim, exactly what time exactly set hakochavim is, but definitely anybody who prayed after the 13 and a half minutes after Sheki'ah, there are opinions that hold that already could be possibly considered Tzet HaKochavim. Therefore, let's say Motzei Shabbat, for example, we pray 35 minutes after Sheki'ah. So a person prays 35 minutes after Sheki'ah. There are many opinions that hold that already is considered Tzet HaKochavim. And therefore, the Gabed Din Kri'at Shema, person does not have to repeat Kri'at Shema in such a case. Again, as long as a person said it after the 13 and a half minutes, definitely you have what to rely on. Especially if you're very close, past the 30 and even past that, a person is definitely could be yotzei. Again, if a person wants to be mahmir on himself and say, listen, I want to do 72, I want to read Kri'at Shema at 72 minutes after every day, that's fine, you could do that. But a person, set hakochavim, at least according to most opinions, could be already starting from 13 and a half minutes, and therefore for Kri'at Shema purposes, definitely if a person prays after that point, or said Kri'at Shema after the 13 and a half minutes, definitely he has what to rely on, that could be considered already past set hakochavim. Now, if a person obviously has a minyan, which he could pray in, and again, assuming that he doesn't have any issues that he's going to forget, or that he's going to get busy, or whatever it is, all that is going to definitely not be an issue, and he could pray in a minyan, which is going to pray in a later time, and always you're going to make Kri'at Shema at its time, it's always best to do that. The Ashkenazim are mahmir on that. Let's say the Ashkenazim will not pray by Sheki'ah. They won't pray after sunset, arbit. They'll wait till Set HaKochavim, till 40-50 minutes after Sheki'ah, and then start to pray. Again, Mishiachol, those that could, let's say I have a set minyan, I go to pray 9 o'clock, and then I have shi'ur after that. That's a great minyan, that's perfect. If a person could pray in such a minyan every day, that's definitely much better than praying early. However, for most people, that definitely does not work, and therefore they're gonna come for the 9 o'clock. Sometimes they'll make it, sometimes they'll forget, sometimes they won't end up praying. In that case, better to pray mincha and arbit together and just repeat Kri'at Shema later on.